Hey guys, it's a box review of a P-51 Mustang D, yellow nose by Meng, 1/48 scale. That's the front box of the cover. The underside, colour callouts are done by AK, but if you've got other manufacturers you can match them up. And the other side, this side, a little bit about the Mustang. That's the yellow nose variant, same as what's on the front box. One sprue, two sprues, 3, 4, 5 in the glass, decals, paint guide and callouts, and instruction manual. Just about the P-51 Mustang. It's a little bit about the aircraft, but it's in Japanese on the front. Go to the second side. It's the same again, but it's in English this time. And I'm not sure what country that is on the other side. North Korean maybe, I don't know. Tools you may need, putting the cockpit together. This kit, supposedly you can put it together without any glue. It's all like snapped together. I have built this kit, and I'll show you what it looks like in later on, fully built. You do have to glue parts. They're not like they say in instructions. They says and you don't, but you do. It's not right at all. But it goes together really well though. Putting the fuselage together, propellers, cockpit, front cowling. It is an easy kit. Underside, wheels. You can only have the ailerons just pointing downwards. A little bit of modification, you could probably set them how you want to. Radiator induct for where the radiator goes. Front underside nose part, more undercarriage, doors. Yeah, and then on the back is part screws, what you get in the kit, and colour callouts like I say there. It's done by Meng. Sorry, not Meng, it's AK colours, but I use Mr. Hobby and Tamir paint for this. Angel, it's the one I built, and you get another option, this yellow nose, Joker too. Pretty nice colour scheme. It's a natural metal finish or silver. Decals are printed by Meng itself. They're quite a little bit on the thick side, and they've got this weird, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like speckled effect over the decals. I don't know if that's meant to be part of the way that it's designed or what it is. I don't know what it is. But the decals went down fairly okay. With Michael Solan set it. But after it went down, and then you look at the aircraft, though that speckled effect over the decal disappeared, so I don't know what it is. This is one of the sprues, which has cockpit detail and underside wheel bay, undercarriage bit, and fuel tanks, internal fuel tank. which sits behind the pilot. Wheels and propeller. You get two types of propeller. There's obviously two different variants. Two type of drop tanks you can have. Rear wings. In this one you've got the main wings. It's the main wings. What I was on about where it snapped together, if you look, you see all these giant pin parts where they all clips together. Yeah, I'd say the wings and everything else all snapped together, and the majority of the body did, but the smaller parts they don't seem to fit properly. You do have to do them in, but the main bulk of it all snapped together pretty well. It's a fuselage and more drop tanks. Two different type of nose cones, and the wheels, the underside of the plane. And with the glass, you get two type of glass. I don't know if that's just in case you make a mistake with taking the centre seam out, because it has a centre seam, or what it is. It's wrapped in this weird plastic, and it's got this safety guard over the top to stop it from getting scratched up. When I first did this, I accidentally broke the front canopy. It's nicely in register. I don't know if you can see on top of it, it's got a bit of a centre seam. I don't know if you can see it. But I tried taking it out and I couldn't get it out. I'm not 100% sure of how you do this, so I just left it in. Here's the front part of the canopy. I put this on before and it had a slight issue, and I pushed it a little bit too hard and I cracked it when I first done this kit, and I had to get a replacement, and it was all good. It's all sorted and fixed.